Good morning, tribe. To my guides, protect me going, coming. I don't get stopped, blocked. Allow me to channel what is most needed for the collective today. Thank you for your protection hand as I open myself to be a channel for the collective. Nope, I'm live. Hi, everybody. $11:11, huh? Portal energy. Portals. Mm. Beyond Lumeria. That's where we're starting today. I went live. I saw 11:11, so this is going to be about portal energy. You guys, give me just a second. I'm gonna go get some water. My throat's throat chakra for people. Hold on one second. Hi. Give me just one moment. To get some life flowing energy. So I'm back. Beyond Lumeria. That's where we're starting today. 3 significant discernment. Let me center my. I'm gonna ring the bell, okay? Spacey at 441. This talks about shining your light. Having a very old soul. having a soul that radiates energy and healing light. Someone's aura could also be purple, I'm seeing. Some of you could be working with a white light oracle being, divine being. When someone is healing themselves, when they meditate, they bring in white healing light. That's specifically sticking out for someone. Also, I see someone meditating and asking for the assistance of their ancestors and guides to heal and repair DNA codes that may have been instilled in them. Obviously, it's DNA, ancestral stuff. I can myself identify with having done that. Holding, visualizing light in both hands and clapping to encompass the light and circle of protection around oneself. I'm getting that, or if not, a practice maybe that some of you would, if you're led and guided, to start encompassing in your daily routines. I'm not saying that this is true for all souls, but for myself, as I incarnate lifetime after lifetimes, I don't feel that it's necessary for me to particularly practice on a daily basis with herbs and different things that younger souls, I believe, use on a daily basis. What do I mean by that? I mean, only when I am led and guided by my angels, my ancestors, my guides to burn Palo Santos and sage. And I have the gift of being able to clear my own energy field. Just visualization and words is what I'm trying to get across to you. The older I get and my soul, and the more times I incarnate, I have found that I have been gifted the power to clear my energy field on my own. I use things around me like the earth, like walking in the grass. I use my grounding techniques, but I've become a strong being. Some of these things may be a practice that some of you also are starting, to incorporate. When I'm manifesting really big things, moon energies, actually, the reason I'm bringing this up is the other day, new moon in Scorpio. We have a full moon in Taurus coming, eclipse season. I was led and guided to put together just a ceremonial practice and give offering and physically do some things around my house. I don't do it all the time, but like I said, when I'm led and guided to. So DNA repair codes, encompassing one's own power, one's own energy, recalling things from past lives and gifts, and expanding upon them. This is the new moon. This is the scorpionic transformation, transformative energies collective that you're all feeling right now. This is what's to come. It's pretty intense. Someone could be having headaches like right here specifically. I'm not a doctor, but go get that checked out. For those of you who have joined, I am Beyond Lumeria. Shine your light. I'm expounding and channeling messages from my guides. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, everybody. Mount Shasta. We're going to read a little bit out of this book, okay? I'm a channel really, really high sometimes and things just pop off. I have to slow down with my words. When I have a lot of information I'm trying to put out there in downloads, I have to slow down and talk. Your origins, the seeds that make you what you are, star beings, sacred power places, unexplained mystical phenomena, intuitive messages, downloads, dreams, and visions. There you go. That's just what I said. It's all wrapped up into one cute little bundle, isn't it? Aware that your entire continent would be destroyed, the Lemurians traveled to other parts of the globe. Mount Shasta has a profound connection with the Lemurian people, as it was the one place that they journeyed. There are many tales of multidimensional beings living inside of this mountain and sightings of all kinds of unusual phenomenon here. As I was reading this, my guide said, just the same as Mount Shasta had a deep connection with the Lemurian people, we also are, some of us, of Lemurian descent, right? So our body has now become a safe place so we can do our work. These are the DNA codes. These are the ancestors and things that I was channeling hardcore. That's why it was piercing through my physical mind, right? Because it's such a high frequency. After a range of synchronicities, I find myself here. The ambience of this magical place, it cannot be denied. The image you see on this card, this is what came through for me. Mount Shasta seems to have a connection to star beings, portals. There's that 1111. To multiple worlds and parallel realities. On arrival at Mount Shasta, I was involved in the Palladian channeling circle. There's that mental, where I had a vision of the stars communicating the mountain through light codes. Interconnected glowing grid lines lay over the entire earth. That's our ley lines, okay? I experienced these luminescent grid lines before. For those of you who are just joining, do y'all remember me talking about I channeled like a map of the world, and I would channel, this was a while back, a few months, 3-4 months maybe, and I channeled the world looking like a cell phone tower. Stop, Kai. You're being distracting. It looked like a cell phone tower, and I channeled that all of our souls that were placed here to do the work, right? Their souls were lighting up. They were coming on line, right? And then I channeled like a connecting light between all of us. And I said that's how we telepathically or what have you, energetically communicate with other people. In the same aspect, in this carnation of our existence, this is similar to what it's like. We're all coming online and grounding energies for a new era. See? These are our souls, right? Incarnating, and our physical bodies being the temple that holds all of these light codes so we can do things and change the earth. Fire dragons, surrendering and it being suspended and allowing the universe high-pitched ringing in this ear. Some of you may need to look up the differences of meaning between your right ear ringing, your left ear ringing, high-pitched, low-pitched. For those of you who are newly awakened, that is how your guides communicate. So if you would do a little bit more searching on, like when your right or left ear, high pitched, low pitched rings, just do some research on it. Of course, I'm not a doctor, so if you feel you have a problem, please go see your doctor and get your hearing checked. Disclaimer. But being suspended, our souls, this is your 5D self assisting your 3D self to do what? Bring in high vibrational codes here on Earth. See, here's Earth. Suspending, right? Nurturing nature, taking care of what it is that we have here, which is each other. We came to assist the collective, to bring love and understanding and be compassionate. I was scrolling through Facebook the other day. Yes, I said that. And I come up with, I'm a Taurus sun sign. I have lots of Taurus in my chart. I'm fixed as fuck. I have 13 planets. And, well, in my chart. 13 Earth influences and a lot of fire. Anyways, the roles of a Taurus: stabilizer, an anchor, provider, the Empress, Venus, comforter, the Earth Angel, and the Guardian. Definitely me. Reminds others of their worth and potential. Essentialist, sensual, right? All of the senses, the 5 senses and the 6th sense of intuition. The abundance magnet, the herbalist, and a nature's witch. Brings presence, alignment, and grounding. Kind of hippie, but kind of gangster. The dedicated and the consistent one. The chill pill for life. And we're nature's whisperers. Look into your sun signs and see that's part of who you are and what it is that your path in this lifetime has led you to be as the gift to the universe. I know I haven't pulled many cards, but they're very important and it's very deep. We're going to move on. Been doing a lot of work with the dragons here lately. And seeing that the dragon fire spirit has shown itself, I do believe that's where we're going next, because as we're suspended, greater beings are at work helping us. I'm going to leave this one here. 33. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hey, I am open for personal readings if anyone would like to personal reading from me. Don't forget, email me, mamadtarot@gmail.com. Okay? Let's see, gold, the color. Lay down, you guys. Thank you, Bubba. Helps you connect to higher frequencies. That's what I was talking about, connecting. Star seeds, star planets, beings of light reincarnated here to be and do miraculous things. Practice unconditional love. Show others what it really is to be a being of unconditional love. Showing others how to heal trauma, mental illness, those things that have kept us captive, showing us how to release karmic cycles through whose center? Saturn's energy. Saturn's sitting right here, big, bold, and beautiful. Talk about that. Saturn just went direct. Mars going in retrograde, right? Giving you a chance to go back and redo and move forward with this new energies that's coming in. Connecting to higher frequencies because you've released the toxic things. Let's release. Break those karmic things. Karmic chains that bind you. Held to old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of doing. Reconstructing DNA codes. Look, I said that 4-4. In the very beginning, I said I saw someone asking higher beings of light to repair DNA codes. And this is how it's being done with the help. Dark blue galactic dragon helps you to tune in and listen to the voice of the universe. Look at all this blue and purple intuition. Look at the color scheme. Oops. See this scheme of color? Top 3 chakras specifically. The fire dragon is coming later. Remember I said that the fire is your fuel. This is what's behind the scenes working in your favor, right? Adding fuel to your fire, baby. Listen at this. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint. So working on mastery. Remember when I was channeling and I said that I felt like every time I incarnated into this lifetime, I no longer had to use all of the craft things because as a soul, I've ascended and I have empowered that majestic power within me. I learned how to do these things and clear my own energy and help clear rooms' energy, help clear the world's energy. I said that there were some times that my ancestors, would like for me to show offering that by burning Palo Santos or sage or what have you. Sometimes in my home, I bring, when I feel uninspired, I'll bring fire energy. And I'm not saying that I don't practice. I'm saying that I don't have to do it as much because I naturally encompass those energies myself. So is the same with some of you. You're encompassing your gifts and you're growing it. You're using it. Your intuitive hits, I'm being told by my guys that you're following that, okay? You're following the intuitive hits. The negative talk you have now learned is not your intuition. That's fear, and you're learning to overcome your fear and your ego and take a step back and say, hold on a minute. My intuition is not going to talk to me like that or talk me out of something. And if I have to think twice about whether or not I should be doing it, I maybe shouldn't be doing it because my intuition, I feel it's right on that instinct, that spark. I just know. That's where you're getting collective. You will know the difference between your fear and your ego base. For those of you who are newly coming out of your dark night of the soul, this is a key point. If you don't get anything out of this reading, get this. Your fear and your ego, that versus your intuition. If you missed it, rewind. Listen to it again, okay? Just that short section. Igniting the codes of your mastery level blueprint. Access cosmic wisdom and enter into a higher level of service. Ta-da! Portal energy. You've passed the test. You now get to move forward and start using all of the knowledge that you have accomplished with Saturn's energy, right? Bringing in and transforming you, letting you find not only your sun sign, woohoo, but your north node and where it is you're heading and the blueprint of what it is you're supposed to be doing in your life. You're looking up life path numbers. You're starting to say, well, where is my placement in this planet and what does this planet's influence work and what's going on in the universe right now? Because if it's a full moon, I might be feeling like this. Putting bits and pieces of your mastery blueprint into practice, collective. I want to name putting your master blueprint into practice. That's the title of this video. I had to write it down because if I didn't, Black Dragon from Saturn is showing himself. This overcoming shadows, fear, ego, allowing karma to work itself out in your life, right? This brings you wisdom through your spiritual discipline. That's what I'm talking about. Spiritually being disciplined and knowing that you have the power within you to transform your life and transform others' lives, because what you do comes from just a pure spirit of love and peace. And there's no manipulation, there's no self-sabotage, because genuinely you just want to see people living their best life. That is what it's about, collective. Genuinely. Conscience and focusing on your ultimate visions. Congratulating yourself. I said that you have passed the test. I said I have portal energy. You've passed the test. You don't have to do things the way that you used to is the whole lesson. You've learned. Saturn is coming in to bless you and move you forward. Ooh, it's powerful. I need a sip of water. The motherfucking moment of silence. That was strong. I'm good. So my heart said, are you okay? I'm like, I'm okay. It's just strong channeling. It's a great feeling to encompass that amount of love for each other and souls and humanity, to not want anything bad to happen to others. Giving unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Treating others the way you would want to be treated. Whether they deserve it or not, that doesn't mean allow people to keep on doing the same shit. Forgive them, right? And move on. However that means for you. I'm not here to put stipulations on your life because that's your lesson, Karen. You're welcome. I had to take a moment. I have one more card. It's face down. I said I saw golden light as I was shuffling the cards. And here's the golden Atlantean dragon. Helps you remember your wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talent, and reclaim your mastery. I mean, sums it up right here. Everything I have channeled in this reading, this just summed it all up. I know my light's a little off. I have my curtain lifted behind me so I can kind of get some of the outside light to come in. It's a little dark in here today in the room. But I don't know how else. And thank you to my guides, ancestors, for, having confirmation that I am in my path. And the things that I've gone through really is real. So thank you for that confirmation also for me and for the collective. Remember the wisdom of who you are. Reclaim your mastery level. You do not have to do things you used to be doing. You are an ancient and powerful being, and remember that. Looking in the mirror and reminding yourself with self-affirmations. I don't care if you call it mirror magic. I don't care if you talk or you call it Ho'oponopono. I know disrespect, okay? Because I don't mean to mispronounce things. I don't care if you just write, I am strong, I am courageous on your mirror. I used to do it with lipstick, okay? You want to know why? I would just get a mirror randomly and would write on it with lipstick. Why? Because it would symbolize love and beauty. And I would write it on my mirror because all day, all the time, I wanted to remind myself on so many different planes, levels, aspects, and dimensions of who and what it was that I was made of. Bring back the knowledge, gifts, and your talents. Reclaim your mastery level. I'm very blessed and thankful that we started out with the Lemuria and we ended with the Atlantean dragon, and it shows the connection that we have through all of the different lifetimes, and that we are here reincarnated and encompassing all of this beauty. Remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Bring back your knowledge and gifts and talents. Reclaim your mastery. I'll read a small amount from the book in closing, but what a great reading. All right, I have to find it. Moment of silence. I said at the very beginning that I saw 1111, and I said this reading was going to be about portal energy. We're full circle with Saturn's energy, because this is page 100 right back at the one. New beginnings collective, starting with your gifts in new beginnings, but in this lifetime. The karmic, all of the past, it's done. It's clean slate. Starting fresh, starting anew with all of the lessons that you have learned. And being able to create the future and follow blueprints. Again, I saw someone asking their guides, ancestors, angels, higher beings, and sources to reformat and their blueprint, their DNA. Like in meditation, I saw someone surrendering themselves, being suspended in the universe and being recreated, asking for their DNA codes and their highest form of their soul journey to be put into this dimension and lifetime, planting it, grounding it on earth so they can shine their light as we have double fours. Confirmation, there you go. Bringing it back around, page 100, Golden Atlantean Dragon. I don't know if you can make it out, but it is page 1. Anyways, whoop-de-whoop. The seventh dimensional, try to put here, Atlantean dragons holds the keys and codes of the awesome wisdom of Golden Atlantis. The golden era of Atlantis lasted for 1,500 years, and during this time, the people lived in harmony and happiness at the upper level of the fifth dimension. Humans, animals, the land itself radiated a golden aura, and everyone enjoyed soul satisfaction. Source energy powered the great crystal held in the Temple of Poseidon, which was the power source for civilization. The awesome spiritual technology of Atlantis was activated by crystals and by mind control. When we are ready to bring back our innate Atlantean knowledge and wisdom, golden Atlantean dragons will come to us and reactivate the gifts and talents and information that is held within our DNA. Bam! Nail on the head, collective. Hit the nail on the head. This card invites you to activate your own personal fifth dimensional blueprint, for it contains the light of the incredible golden era of Atlantis. The golden Atlantean dragon who has come to you now worked directly with all the great masters of Atlantis during the Halcyon days and remembers exactly who you truly are. Prepare to reclaim your mastery. You are ready to dissolve the final veils of amnesia, and your dragon will assist you to do so. Ask it to breathe its golden fire into your third eye so that the final clearance and the awakening can take place. Your dragon will then remain with you and shine light into you as you prepare to stand in your power as the Atlantean master. I've got tears in my eyes. My dog, he's over here snoring just in his own little happy just element. What a powerful, powerful reading, collective. Oh, the best is yet to come. That's what my guide. The best is yet to come. Putting your mastery blueprints into practice. That is the name. That is the title of this video. At 40:04, 444s everywhere. Whew. Man, I hope that the energy that I'm feeling is just going to radiate up through the, like these airwaves and channels. And I hope that y'all are feeling inspired from this reading. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I'm free all day. Please share this video with others. If you feel that someone has been struggling and they're going through a hard time, just hang on a little longer. The best is yet to come. Love and light, everyone. Have a good day.